Hey everybody, more good news today, and I'm being sarcastic. My mother fell again and dislocated her hip again, so in the last 6 months, actually, my mother has broken her hip and dislocated the other hip twice. And when you get in your 80s, it's one of those things, I know, but she is stuck not being able to it's just rough. She is, I've told her, no more walker. You sit and you use your wheelchair for 95% of everything. The only time I wanted her getting up, I said, was from her wheelchair to the toilet, grabbing onto the bars, of course, and from her wheelchair into bed, and ask for help even then if she needs to. It's the old folks home and stuff, but still, they can't keep 100% eye on her 100% of the time. But she won't listen. She won't listen. She's worried about my father, so she constantly gets up and goes for walks on her walker and falls. And just a month or two ago was her first dislocation in that hip. And they said, I don't know how many times, and because like just 6 months ago or less, she broke her hip and had a new hip put in. So a new hip, dislocation 2 or 3 months after that, and now another dislocation today. And so I sent her over by an ambulance. She was complaining of pain. And the old folks home called me. She hadn't fallen. It may have just popped out in the zone. That happens after one. It dislocates once on old people and stuff. But, mostly, she's supposed to be sitting down, but she won't. So she decided to walk around, and it popped out anyways because her hip hurt. So I had her sent over by ambulance to the hospital, and they confirmed that it's popped out again. So at any rate, they got to pop her back in. So there's only so many times she's going to be able to handle that sort of thing. It's what they call sleepy juice, whatever it's called, that puts you under. It's only that's hard on a healthy person. But a not healthy person, it's rough. Be tough for her to handle. 3 times in 6 months being put under. It's hard on an old girl. So hopefully she makes it through, but I'm gonna do that, imminently. So, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you. Yeah, if they don't do it, here I am being the decision maker and stuff, but what can I do? I have to have it done because if not, her body's gonna waste away, her organs are gonna shut down, she can't walk, she'll be laying there, so she'll die anyway. So I know that if she can help it, she always wants to live. Who doesn't? Makes you question your own age, your own mortality. Before I go, I gotta get some stuff done. brakes on my truck. Yeah, we should question your age. Makes you feel old. I'm in my mid-50s. Things are gonna, and they already have started to kind of go downhill. Your drive, not just sex, but all your drives just tend to slow down. But, lucky me, I've had a pretty easy life as far as injuries go and stuff. We've all had a few, but mine is relatively minor compared to a lot of people's. Just heading to the grocery store here to get our Canadian Thanksgiving is this coming weekend, so I gotta get some turkey, sausage, for stuffing, bread. Hopefully there's a turkey here. If not, I'll go over to the United States. I live right in the border, so just go over there and get one from my American friends. They love us over there because the small towns, the Canadians go over there, you see, and shop because things are, to us, cheaper as far as grocery goes and stuff. So, and they sell it for the same price, so they love it when we go over there. It helps keep their town going. And we love them coming over here because, hey, who can't use an influx of extra tourism and spending on our side too? So, it's a symbiotic relationship. We like each other. We tease each other and rib each other, of course, but that's just part of being brothers. And that's what Canada and the United States are about. And world, as far as the world goes, we're best friends. Look out for one another. And that's the way it goes. So, it's great today. It's 18 degrees. It's comfortable. 64, 65 US. And, yeah. I went in and looked at new pellet stoves. Mine's pretty old and is pretty near hit the biscuit there, like my mother. But we'll do what we can to keep both of them going. Poor old girl. Her whole life is worrying about my father, who's also in the York Care Center in Fredericton, New Brunswick. And that's why she doesn't want to stop walking, because she wants to go down to his room, tuck him in, make sure he's got everything he needs, and even though he's looked after and she doesn't have to do any of that stuff, it's not the point. She's done it for the better part of 60 years, so she's looked after me for 60 years in her own way, so just gotta do what I can. All right, we're here at the grocery store. My email's down below. Use that baby. Hope you would anyway. I would hope you would. And I appreciate it. Just my email's down below. Use it. Subscribe and give me a thumbs up. That's a big thing. You don't have to share or subscribe if you don't want to. I'm not going to monetize this anyway. But if you want to give me a thumbs up, it will get me more views and get me my transformation out to other and theirs to mine. That's what I'm all about. I just like to meet friends. We are going to the gym as soon as Jen gets home tonight. And he's going to find something I can do. I know I got my operation on my shoulder coming up, but he's going to try and find something that I can do. Like, there's nothing wrong. I can do back extensions. There's no reason why I can't do that. And as long as I'm not going to grit on my neck or shoulder or bicep left side, because that's what's tore. Anyway, it's Big Jimmy. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys.